Hey folks, a quick watch list here. Market itself had a flat week here. We're looking like we're getting some consolidation days, which is a good thing, right? We're getting pretty extended, and so the market's been a little bit choppy. It's been nice to see a little bit of a pullback in the Russell, which you can see here that's happening. So we're kind of coming back to our old breakout spot. So we've got a couple layers of support right under here. I would anticipate this kind of 107 layer holds, but if we don't, we've got this nice kind of 50-day moving average, which you can see, even though it's not holding exactly, right, there's been kind of just a really nice trend line that's been holding this thing up for quite some time. It actually goes back a little bit of ways. And so, we've got multiple layers of support here. So this type of pullback's nice. We should get a bounce zone in this area, and so the market's pulled back, but it's been a healthy pullback so far. Let's take a look at some stocks. I got the CPE on watch here for a potential bounce off 650. INCY, this is a biotech stock that looks like we're kind of forming a flat top breakout here. GoGo, I wouldn't chase this thing on breakout. Ideally I'd like to see this thing kind of pull back to the 18 level and then make another go at it. But these IPO breakouts have been pretty nice. Blocks, right? Blocks has been just a very orderly pullback over here. We've got essentially, right, just a flag coming all the way down. Maybe even a tap back to the 50. We don't know, but it's been a nice orderly pullback and it's tightening up. So I would anticipate, especially since it's on low volume, that this thing breaks back to the upside. TW, I'm not familiar with this company. I haven't played it before, but we got a really tight range here. If this thing breaks out of it, it could go. OPK, after this monster run from 8 to 12, we're just having a nice easy-go-lucky pullback here. We're in this bounce zone, so keep this thing on watch. You can see this 10 level has been really important. So as long as it's kind of holding this spot, I think it's got a chance. ALGN, high tight flag here. FDML, after this earnings push, just another consolidation here, right along 20. As long as that level holds, this stock can go again. DEC, I have a big earnings push here, and it's been holding up really well. You can see this 70 level is just a really gigantic level for this stock, and so at some point when these earnings breakouts hold like this, what it tells you is that it's going to make another push. And so if you can get to 70, you're going to see kind of a run maybe to $80 or so. Soon, S-U-N-E. So this one's coiling up too here, right above that 20-day moving average. And if it can break over 10, I think this one's got a push. X1. We're just kind of basing out here. It might need more time, but, it's been about a month or so. My worry is that we got the 50-day moving average kind of right above it. And then JC Penney's, right? We've got a little bit of a bottoming pattern here. Some nice volume accumulation. This thing, 8 is a key level here, and it tucked over it. I wouldn't be surprised if this thing makes a run to 10 today. And then VJet, still flagging here. This sucker's tricky because, it's been prone to fake outs, but it's been a nice trader. I think one of the mistakes I've been making on this stock when I've personally been trading it is chasing it up on spikes, when it comes out of range. When in reality, you might need to add a few and then add some higher. You got to scale into this thing because it pops and fades and pops and fades. When it pops, it does pop nicely, but it just comes right back. So make sure you don't hit this thing too big on a spike. So that's it for now, guys. I will see you guys all later. Take care.